going to warm some water to about 110 degrees for our active dry yeast. Got my KitchenAid stand mixer, which is, in my opinion, highly encouraged, if not absolutely necessary, to make the process a lot easier. Got this sweet little row probe with 4 plugs in it. Has been great for cooking, barbecuing, baking. Water is 120 degrees. We want it at 110 or less, so we'll measure it out, pour it into our mixer, and it'll probably drop that much. 2 cups of water to 5 cups of flour. I'll use about 2 teaspoons of salt, which what I have is just Morton's. I usually put a little bit of vanilla because I think it adds a tiny bit of a extra flavor. I'm using some Bob's Red Mill unbleached all-purpose organic flour, and they have the 1 degree sprouted rolled oats. I'll put 3/4 to a cup in there as well. It'll be a nice white oat bread. Water in. For my active dry yeast, got some Kirkland Central Valley raw unfiltered honey. I do not measure, just pretty much coat that center bottom. I don't know, 2 tablespoons maybe? I don't know. Seems to work out okay. And about 1 tablespoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of the active dry yeast. Stir it all together. Switch in there. Just basically trying to dissolve all the honey, active dry yeast together so the active dry yeast will start proofing. Let it sit about 5 minutes, and it should be nice and bubbly, foamy. Oh yeah, we're looking pretty healthy there. All right, from this point, I will do my vanilla, teaspoon of vanilla, do about 2 teaspoons of salt, 5 cups of flour. Now I've got, I went ahead and I weighed my cups as I like to kind of pack my flour. I'll level it off with a butter knife. I poured that all into a bowl once and weighed it against the number of grams that they call for in this recipe, which I can't remember off the top of my head. And I was really, really close. So I don't do the grams anymore. I just stick with my method of scooping, kind of tamping it a little bit, scraping it off, and then pouring it in, because that has been really accurate for me and I don't have to do the extra weight measurement. So that's what I'll do.